Question is, how do you avoid the doormat effect? And I would give a bunch of different answers to this. The first one is, others givers set boundaries. One of my favorite people that I interviewed for the book is a Deloitte consulting partner by the name of Jason Geller. If you join Deloitte Human Capital, Jason's the HR transformation leader both for the US and globally. He's a really busy guy. But if you join at any level and you meet him in the New York office, he will make a standing offer to you and every other new hire, which is, let's set up a meeting and I will mentor you. And if it's useful, we will have a recurring meeting once a month forever. Anybody who works for Deloitte is open to that. And the question is, how does he maintain his own time and energy? One of the best ways that he does this is he has basically Fridays set aside as meeting time. And the other days of the week, he's got blocked off to do his own work. On Fridays, he knows he's going to be mentoring, helping, and trying to benefit other people. But soon, he has more mentees than he could possibly fit on a Friday. So what does he do? He takes a page out of Adam Rifkin's book. And he says, OK, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start turning other people into givers. So new hires start to come in. And he asks his current mentees to come to lunch with him and basically asks the people he's mentored to start mentoring the people below them. And he starts creating mentor networks. So now his giving is more efficient because he's trained a bunch of people in how to be a successful mentor. And now they're kind of paying that forward to the next group. And that turns out to be really, really scalable. A couple other favorite versions of this. There's a Fortune 500 company a few years ago was trying to produce a laser printer on time. It was a state-of-the-art product. They'd only had one product ever launched on time in the history of the company. And the engineers who were doing this work were basically getting interrupted all the time by each other. So you'd be working for 30 seconds and somebody says, hey, what do you think of this? You get another minute of work done, and then somebody interrupts you and says, I really need your help with this. And by the time you're done helping other people, it's like 11 at night. So what do the engineers start doing? They start working nights and weekends and early mornings. But everyone starts doing this. And so then you have all these people following you into the office off hours who are now bugging you for your help. So some of the engineers become takers. And they just say, you know what? I'm just going to be really nasty and tough with my colleagues, and then they won't bother me. Obviously not productive or efficient if you have knowledge to share. So Harvard professor Leslie Perlow comes in and says, I'm going to work with the engineers to create a quiet time policy. 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, from 9 to 12, no interruptions. You can get your own work done in that window, and then you have all afternoon, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and all day Tuesday, Thursday to help. Engineers, on average, 66% of them achieved above average productivity. They launched the product on time, second time in division history. And it was a really simple boundary to maintain. One of my favorite applications of this is out-of-office messages on email. I'm working on a really important project right now. I'm busy for the next 4 hours. If something is urgent, please come see me or give me a call. Almost no one ever does. And I think it's a really great way to protect your time if you're a giver without being helpful all the time, every moment.